The next time.
But also, do you like being called an it, or do you want me to stop?
I like being called an it. Don't stop. Don't stop!
Okay. Do you know any other its in your family?
Arabella? Mommy?
I'm an it, yeah, for sure.
That's right. I would actually consider myself to be an it as well, because like you have to have like it tendencies, which is like being a crazy kid and kind of just like having a free spirit and being, I don't know, like not human-like in some ways. Don't know how to explain it, but we're its. Live with it.
You know what I need? My ant button.
Your ant button? What's that?
But also, do you...
Watch your mouth with racist remarks, all right?
Don't tell me what to do.
Hey, watch your mouth with racist remarks.
Don't. who's racist? You. You're racist.
Look, you talking to her? Go back to China. It's not China. We're not
Look, your army outfit doesn't mean nothing. You want to do hand-to-hand combat outside? Let me know anytime you want.
Okay, turn the camera off. Let's
Anytime
go
you want.
Turn the camera off. Let's go outside.
Anytime you want.
Turn
Let's
the camera
go.
off. Let's go outside.
Let's go.
Turn the camera off. Let's go outside. You want to do hand-to-hand combat?
Yeah, hand-to-hand combat.
Come on.
Hand-to-hand combat.
Come on, let's go.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You ain't gonna do it.
Nah, come on, let's go outside.
You're all talk.
Come on.
You're all talk,
Let's
buddy.
go outside. Come on.
You're all talk.
Put the camera down.
You're all talk.
Put the camera down.
You're gonna call the cops. They hit you.
No. No, go ahead.
You're gonna call the cops.
Go ahead and hit me. You said you want to do hand-to-hand
You're
combat?
gonna call the cops.
I'm right here. Come on.
Call the cops.
Come on.
Call the cops.
Look. Asians do a lot for this country, all right? Don't call her a communist
Don't
about
tell me
being
what
in
to
China,
do.
okay?
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Okay?
Don't ever tell me
right
what
now.
to do in my country.
Okay?
Don't ever tell me what to do in my country.
Why are you backing up? You scared?
Step back.
You scared? I'm not. It's a free
Okay.
country, right? You don't know what not to do anything in your
That's
country. Okay, cool.
That's right.
Look, I knew you were scared. It's cool.
Scared of you? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy.
I find female humor is so different to male humor. If a girl was to send me something that she was dying at, like, oh, it's so funny. And then she sends me it and I'm like, that's how I watch it. Literally, that's how I watch it. Because I did not find the one bit funny.
Because you know why? Because us males, we don't over look deep into things. If we find something funny, we're not finding a way to get offended. But
yes,
with the females in general, they find things that are very simple funny, like fails and things like that.
In my opinion, I feel like males appreciate comedic value more than females.
Yeah.
Females are a lot about visuals. We are a lot about the actual content and what's being said. We actually look at things deeper in some cases where we understand the comedy. A female can look at something for face value and just laugh at it, no matter what it is. But a male, it takes a lot to make a male.
Hey, so we're having a real debate right here. I am non-binary. I am a non-binary woman. I have a vagina owner. And my husband tells me consistently that he is a cis man that likes vagina. And that's how he identifies, as a straight cis man. I find it offensive that my husband sees himself as straight when he's married to someone who is non-binary. I'm not a woman, so you're not straight. You're actually queer. And he won't acknowledge that. He won't give me the acceptance of, yes, I understand we are a queer marriage and I am inherently queer because I am attracted to all vagina owners, not just girls. He likes non-binary spectrum women, non-binary people, no gender, that have a vagina. He just likes vagina. He just does not like penis. So what he's saying is kind of an insult to the LGBT community, honestly. It is to me. That he's not willing to accept our marriage is queer because I'm non-binary and I'm pansexual. He would inherently be pansexual. Am I wrong? Because he likes anyone, not based on genitalia, But he likes them for who they are in the heart. And he likes vagina owners. So, what is he? And is this offensive?
Do you ever get a whiff of your armpits and just crave a cheeseburger? Smells like onions. I want a cheeseburger.
It was my wedding at the end of the day.
Yeah, isn't it your wedding? It's all you talk about.
Hello?
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, yes, Sarah, you all right?
I just wanted to call actually. I got the dress. The dress arrived for your wedding. That's the thing. I'm just a bit concerned because obviously we had a talk about what we were going to be wearing, and I did sort of say to you that I wasn't massively comfortable with the neckline, and you've still ordered them. Just don't get, like I said, I made suggestions to you, didn't I? I said that what if we all did same colour, different neckline, same length?
Yeah, I appreciate your suggestions, but ultimately, don't need to be rude, but it's to me.
Yeah, I get that, but it's just because, I mean, you're charging me, like you've asked me to pay for it, and yet you've ordered something that I'm not going to wear again, that I'm not going to feel comfortable in, that I've told you, and you've not listened.
Yeah, well, it's a bridesmaid dress. It's like, I'm not necessarily going to be wearing my bride's dress again, am I? Obviously, need to buy your own bridesmaid's dress, that's the deal.
I would argue, though, that I'm supporting you by being there and being your bridesmaid. And I've sucked up everything else you've requested, but the dress, like I told you, I'm not comfortable.
Wow, you're supporting me by simply being there and honouring me with your presence at my wedding.
I literally told you, I've been telling you for months, you've known for a long time that I just don't like that neckline, and you know that I'm not comfortable in it. It's not a case of just not liking it, I'm not comfortable, and yet here you are again just treading on everything that I've expressed to you, because you never listen.
It was my wedding at the end of the day.
Yeah, isn't it your wedding? It's all you talk about.
Yeah, because it's the biggest day of my life, right? And I happen to love the dresses, and I think you all look amazing in them. And then you're just turning around and saying that I don't listen, and that you don't want to wear the dress, and that I should be just grateful that you're going to be there in the first place. I'm sorry, but I thought we were really good friends, and I was so pleased when you wanted to.
Yeah, I thought we were good friends as well.
I didn't realize you were going to try and make it all about you.
I'm not making it all about me. I've literally.
Really are.
I just think it's showing something about your character when you never listen to me, ever. Do you know what? I think I just need to consider whether I actually want to be your bridesmaid right now, because clearly you have no idea how much this means to me, and how much that, like, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. I've told you so many times. Do you know what? Like, I'll talk to you later.
Oh, you flinched! You flinched! L. What? So like I said yesterday, we're all going to start going... I said we're all going to start going over all the material. Aiden, can you just throw that away? Oh, throw it away? You're sus! Can I please borrow your highlighter? No! No, I'm not going to do anything stupid with it, please. Thanks. Oh, come on.
I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are waiting.
Guess I was just another pit stop. So you made up your mind. You just wasted my time.
You're as ugly as Skippity Toilet. Oh, well, you look like if TV Woman from Skibbity Toilet only played TV shows of ugly people on her screen.
I identify as offended.
Women.
Yo, Beyonce.
Some of them men think they freak this like we do, but no, they.
Far outweigh the tax benefits you'll
Okay,
get.
are you just going to tell men
Just buy
to
some
never?
real estate.
Do you understand that there's like common law marriage in like 24 fucking states too? So you're telling men don't live with your significant others either?
Yes. Don't. We tell guys don't get married and don't live with your girl.
Okay. What kind of relationships are you guys even talking about then?
Bro, she lives somewhere else. You live somewhere else.
They come together every now and then, do a sleepover.
Don't live with a girl,
Good to
bro.
see you.
Fuck
You're
no.
having sleepovers with your
You go
fucking
back
wife?
home.
Yeah.
You're with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Bro, again, we're talking from a defensive standpoint to protect the guy. Like, don't live with the girl, don't get married. Absolutely, yeah. And here's the other reason why it's bad. I don't suggest guys live with girls. Like, number one, that mystery is gone. Number two, you're going to get softened up living with your girl because she's going to be like, oh, hang out with me, have ice cream, all this other bullshit. Like, nah, man, you need to be by yourself or live with other guys that got their shit together so you stay sharp.
Yep.
You're living with the bro squad?
Or live
Is
by
that so
yourself.
you guys
Or
can
live
have
by
like the
yourself.
keys to your chastity cages while you're all like bunking
or live
together?
by
Like,
yourself.
Oh, he's
can
funny.
you give me the key tonight? Like, I want to go fuck somebody. Like, yeah, but I'm gonna tape the condom on your little pee-pee before you
Here's
leave.
the thing, because men are
Bro,
inherently
you can't make gay
competitive.
jokes if you're bisexual. You can't make gay jokes.
I can make gay
Like,
jokes
that
because I'm
doesn't-
bisexual. It makes it extra okay.
Okay, because you're calling
I'm
it
not even gay enough to live with
You're
other
calling
guys,
it
man, and not
gay.
live with
You're
my-
calling it gay if like men who are friends or if I live with my brother, then that's gay.
That sounds like
But
the
you living with your
gayest shit in the world.
You
That's
actually
gay-
are gay
that
and you
is
live with your
gayer
wife.
than sucking dicks.
But
Okay,
what
There's
you're
a guy
saying
on
does not
Grindr.
apply.
The guys on Grindr on average are less gay than guys who are like, I don't live with my significant other 10 years because I'm shacked up with bros that are high value men, so we can fucking slap each other's dicks on the way in and out of the bathroom while we help each other with our high value lifestyle. That sounds like the gayest shit in the world.
Here's the thing. I didn't say like you need to live with other guys. What I'm saying is that it's better to either live with other dudes or live by yourself, but don't live with your girl is my main point. That's the takeaway.
Okay.
Don't live with your girl.
And that
Do you
the
guys
jokes
like
just don't
living
apply.
with women? Like, is it?
No. Once in a while, I'll see you like once a month or like once a week or something like that. But absolutely not.
You guys not like your partners? You just,
No, it's just that living with a girl softens you up, bro.
They become insufferable.
But as a man, that environment is not healthy long term.
Absolutely not.
That's all we're saying.
You know what I actually really like in the
Women soften you up when you live with them, bro.
You know what the Quran says?
What?
Like you should just avoid your wives when they're on their periods. Like don't even see them. Like just be away from them. You shouldn't be around your woman when she's like, I'm like, yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I was looking for. It solves all the problems. Why would you want to be with her all the time? She's always emotional. She's always gonna have a problem. She's gonna want to like put her legs on your legs while you're just like chilling.
You just sound like you hate women.
You're working. No, they're great sometimes, and then they get too much, and then go away.
So
You go your
couldn't
separate
handle
ways.
with being with a woman all the time, but you could handle living with several high value men at the same time.
That sounds like way more enjoyable.
Really bad.
I'm just saying it sounds a little gay.
Well, no, because you'll have more similarities with them. Go to the gym, making money, discuss fucking getting better. Like
Look, the only people that call
conversations with chicks.
The only people that call that gay are actual gay people.
Okay.
Like men understand that.
Tipping in the United States is out of control. I'm in Miami right now and I got this pumpkin spice latte from a place in Brickell and there was a mandatory service charge on my bill. I didn't even get the option to tip. I didn't get asked if I wanted to tip. I had to tip as a part of my order. Like the woman flipped the screen around to me and instead of clicking what percentage you want, it just said service charge. And don't get me wrong, I'll be happy to tip on a great 3-course meal with good service, but for a cup of coffee, I typically don't tip. I don't know if this is just a Miami thing, but this is getting out of control. When I was in Italy over the summer, I had a 3-course meal, the best pizza, the best pasta, the best wine I've ever had. And when I went to pay the bill, the server brought the check to me and I just signed it and there was no line to tip. I was honestly confused because it was great service. I was happy to tip. So I go, hey man, how do I tip you? You did great. He goes, oh, we don't do tips here. We're in Italy. So you go from Italy where you can have the best service of your life and there's no tip to Miami where they pour you a cup of coffee and you are forced to tip or else you can't get your coffee. We're getting to a point now in America where people are going to ask for tips for grabbing you a water, for getting you a napkin, for holding the door for you. Like, aren't tips supposed to reward good service, not just be a requirement for ordering a coffee at a coffee shop? Like, what?
Sex in and of itself is boring.
Female vaginas are disgusting.
No, they're not. We had sex this afternoon. I might have lasted 30 seconds, if that.
Today we're going to be breaking down why do red pillers suck in bed so much. And yes, I will be providing some hilarious evidence of that.
as well as answering the larger question, which is how much does a woman's sexual pleasure really matter? So during my time in the Manosphere, I noticed a very interesting phenomenon, which is that most red pillars self-admittedly suck in bed. Don't believe me? Well, let's take a look at this.
Sex in and of itself is boring. Any man who sits and says that sex is great or sex is fun just clearly hasn't had enough sex, because sex is boring. Sex is a chore. Sex is like food. You don't really care unless you're really hungry, and then you eat and you don't care again.
Some words of wisdom from Mr. Andrew Tate. Sex is a chore. Sex is boring. Now let's see what Professor Myron Gaines has to say about this.
Female vaginas are disgusting.
No, they're not.
Do you eat vagina? Exactly. Point proven.
No point proven.
You don't do it. Why should I do it?
Female vaginas are disgusting. This is like every guy when he's 10 years old. But let's see what Donovan Sharp has to say on this topic.
You want to know how long I've lasted the last 2 times we've had sex? And I'm not even kidding, guys. Maybe a minute and a half combined. No cap. No cap. No cap. We had sex. Dude, we had sex on Friday night. I was like, yeah, I'm going to wear that ass out. Dude, I had my cock ring on. 45 seconds later, we had sex this afternoon. I might have lasted 30 seconds, if that.
It literally sounds like this guy's bragging about the fact that he busted a nut in 30 seconds. It's like, yeah, that's how efficient I am. You know, I don't got time to like actually fuck my girl. I get in there 20, 30 seconds, I'm done. Going back to talking shit on YouTube, man. That makes me a real man, right? But you guys noticing a pattern here? We have a guy who says that sex is like a chore, a guy who's afraid of vaginas, and a guy who busts a nut in 30 seconds, even when he's wearing his special cock ring. But the real question is why? And I think these next 2 clips are going to get to the heart of it.
It's way more important to protect her than to please her. Who gives a fuck about a woman's orgasm? It's useless.
Right.
Now notice the delayed awkward laugh here, because everyone's like, wait, he's got to be kidding. He's got to be kidding. Oh, wait, shit. I think he's being serious. Ha, ha. Huh?
Wait a minute. You said who gives a fuck? Have a woman ever had an orgasm with you when you was having sex?
Yeah,
do you know how that feels for you?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not like in there like trying to like make it happen. I just like do it. If it happens, awesome. If it don't, like, all right, well.
So
I'm not in there like trying to fuck her well. I'm just trying to finish as fast as possible because I find vaginas very, very disgusting. So I want to finish in 30 seconds, get the fuck out of there before I throw up. Let's take a look at this next clip for more info.
I can have a man that provides for me. I'm not going to say me. I'm not going to put myself in the picture.
Sure.
But you can have a man that provides for a woman, and women have sexual needs as well. And so when I understand your part, like, okay, let's have quickies. These quickies are for me, the man, right? But if you really don't give a fuck about the woman's pleasure.
Here's a chick trying to patiently explain to Myron that women have sexual needs, something that pretty much most guys realize around 18 or 19.
Right? There's going to be a sexual
I'm saying
disconnect.
It's extra credit.
It is extra credit, but it's still very important in a relationship. I know shit. I tell my man, like, if after a couple of times, you
can still
I got blue balls, bro. Like, when's my turn?
Make
you know what I'm saying?
can still
this is important to me too.
What I'm saying is that you could still score 100. The making her orgasm gets you a 105. It's still A+ no matter what, but it's irrelevant.
By the way, that point he's making is fundamentally false, okay? You're not going to score almost perfectly if you can't make a girl come. You're not even going to get a C-. You're going to get an F. That's how important it is. You're not going to get like, oh, this guy's basically perfect, except for the fact that he busted on 30 seconds. That has never been said once when girls are talking to each other. It's like, this guy sucks in bed. Fuck.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, if you really like the girl and you want and you care about the length of the relationship, I feel like having her orgasm as well not only is pleasing for the average man, because you're unique.
You're retarded.
But
a lot of guys don't care about it. They just I'm just voicing their opinion.
So I think this really cuts to the heart of it. Why do most of these red pillars self-admittedly suck at sex? Simply because they don't think it's an important attribute of being a good partner. They're operating under this assumption that women don't actually enjoy having sex for sex's sake. They think women have sex as a way to acquire resources or to please their partner. If you're operating under that assumption and you're relatively selfish, then yeah, why would you care about a woman's orgasm? However, if you're living in the real world where you understand that women actually enjoy having sex just as much as men, if not more, even if you're selfish, it's in your best interest to give a girl a good sexual experience.
I'm never drinking water again. This drink is better than any Starbucks drink you've ever had. With glitter. Before you attack me, edible glitter. First I pour the Sprite and then the kiwi strawberry juice to make it even more pink, and then the most satisfying part, glitter. It looked so magical mixing it until we ran into technical difficulties and it started overflowing everywhere. This drink was 10 out of 10. Also, TMI, but unicorns are not the only ones.